Division 1 is the oldest in Cook County Jail. The ancient design of this building invites bad behavior, like hiding contraband. Loose metal and deteriorating cells offer plenty of places to stash drugs or weapons. Officers have to outsmart inmates to stay one step ahead of their schemes. While the detainees of this tier are on the yard, this correctional officer covertly combs the cells with mirrors.
When you're searching their stuff, you want to make it look like you really didn't mess anything up.
He finds ordinary household items that have a completely different use in jail.
These are called poppers here. They'll take the toothpaste cap off of a toothpaste tube. What they'll do is they'll jam it up against the door.
Green lights show officers that doors are locked, but poppers throw the system off.
The door will show registered green on the panel, but it's actually not. It's open.
Poppers allow inmates to roam the tiers freely and assault their enemies.
So what they do is they sneak out. What happens is they'll pop out, and then the guy gets stabbed.
In Cook County Jail, the locks are constantly being checked for poppers. In this footage, an inmate takes off when his door is checked. The COs are quick to react and apprehend the inmate. Gang member Brian Miller was caught with a popper. He is about to meet the Disciplinary Hearing Board in Division 1.
Okay, Mr. Miller, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
What is your statement?
No statement.
Mr. Miller, you're not giving the board any evidence as to why you're not guilty without a
Why are you
statement.
not guilty?
Because I never had a cap in my door.
Miller's meek defense gives the board little choice but to find him guilty as charged. He is sentenced to 10 days in the hole, disciplinary confinement in Division 9.
We step back.
Effective immediately. Miller is placed in a holding cell while Officer Robert Cronin works his way through his belongings. Before long, Cronin spots something.
A couple of the items that I just recovered, that as I was showing you the do-rag that I was about to throw out, on the edge of the do-rag, a couple small pieces of paper fell out, which are kites.
Kites are secret handwritten messages passed throughout jail. Gangs use them to pass information, arrange meetings, and order hits on their rivals. The COs know how to decipher these cryptic messages.
This one's to the life lords. I see. This is the charge.
And things that had happened, gambling debt, disrespected him.
It looks like Miller got caught with his popper on purpose, so he could try to pass this gang information from Division 1 over to Division 9.
It actually appears that he's a runner. Now he's over here for retaliation for somebody that he knows he may get access to at some point.
The blocking of communications between gang members is a victory for Officer Cronin. Ellie Montgomery is looking for a victory of her own. She's been trying to understand the method to Anthony Adams' madness. After researching his gang history, Ellie thinks she's solved the puzzle. Adams arrived in Cook County Jail as a member of the new breed black gangsters. Ellie believes he changed his allegiance to a gang called ATG, or Against the Grain.
There's a lot of people after him. He switched gangs, and he has a lot of fear that someone's going to kill him. It's legitimate fear.
Amazingly, all this time, Adams' misbehavior may have been a ruse to keep him in the safest place possible, the high-security level system.
He's not going to leave Supermax level 4. That's one of the safest places to be. How are people going to do a hit on him in level 4?
After 450 days of macing, cell fires, and floods, Adams cops a plea and is headed to prison. He feels it was his only option.
I thought I was railroaded in this case. I get, pissed off. And you keep pushing me. I'm on the verge of exploding.
to Stateville Prison, 50 miles south of Chicago, to serve his 6-year sentence for robbery. In Cook County Jail, the never-ending struggle between staff and detainees is fought with brains and brawn. Since ERT's inception, the number of violent incidents has gone down. Their presence alone causes many inmates to second-guess any attempts at bloodshed.
When we come around, we like a deterrent. So they see our presence, they're scattered.
So you're feeling good?
Ellie Montgomery continues to work for the inmates of Cook County Jail, digging deep to find the root of their problems.
A lot of people need help. A lot of the people that are in jail are not functioning in the same way that you and I are.
Together, they're working to improve conditions in America's largest single-site jail. But there's only so much they can do.